Welcome to this video session. In this video session, we are going to see about dynamic routing. Routers used to transfer the data packet from one network to another network. It works based on the IP address, learning the IP address of the adjacent routers. There are two kinds of routing. One is static routing and another one is dynamic routing. Static routing is, as a network administrator, you have to give the IP address of the adjacent routers. But in case of dynamic routing, we deploy some protocol. That protocol make the router to learn about the IP address of the adjacent routers. So router is a layer 3 device. It is a network layer device which works based on the routing table. Routing table is nothing but the learn the IP address of the adjacent routers, and based on that it can reroute the packet in an effective way. There are two things in case of routers. Router can determine the most appropriate path and the ability to transfer packets of information between the networks, that is called routing. For static routing, please see my video tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see about the dynamic routing. For dynamic routing, there are two types, number of protocols are available. In this, we are going to see about the RIP, Routing Information Protocol, which is a distance vector protocol, and the working principle of that RIP is it shares the information between the routers and routing only to neighbors, and information sharing at regular intervals to know about whether that router is working or in down condition. Okay, so to explain this, I have this network topology. This particular system represents a LAN, same like that this particular system represents a LAN. When I want to communicate from this system to this system, let us try now. IP address of this system is 25.0.0.10 and IP address of this system is 75.0.0.10. Okay, so let us try to communicate from this PC0 to PC1. Let me ping this ping 75.0.0.10. So it is saying that destination host unreachable. Let us see. Trace root command 75.0.0.10. Since 25.0.0.1 is the default gateway, this 25.0.0.1 can be approached by this PC, and after that it could not communicate the other end. The problem is this particular router is having 25.0.0.1 for assigned to this port and 50.0.0.1 assigned to this port. Up to this it could communicate, but the router is not having any idea about this 75 network. When we go for static routing, as a network administrator, manually we have to fill that routing table for each and every router. That is, we have to tell about this 75 network to the system, and we have to tell about this 25 network to the system. But in case of dynamic routing, we are going to deploy some protocol. In this, we are going to use this routing information protocol. So let us do that. R1 is router 1. Let us see the routing table. See, this particular system is directly connected with 25 network and 15 network. It doesn't know about this 75 network. That is the reason why it could not reroute the data packet to this particular system. The same way, this router directly connected with 50 network and 75 network, it doesn't have any idea about this 25 network. That is the reason why it could not communicate. So now what we are going to do is we are going to implement the RIP protocol so that it can learn about the IP address of this, and this particular router is going to learn about this 25 network, and this particular router is going to learn about the 75 network. Let us see how to do that. So let me go to enable, and here configure terminal. In the configure terminal, we are going to implement this RIP protocol. For that, the command is router RIP. Okay, now we have to tell about this network, 25 network and 50 network. These particular 25 network and 50 network will be advertised by this router. Same like that, the 75 network and 50 network will be advertised to this router, so that one can learn about the other router's IP address. Network, we are using R2, so the network is 50.0.0. Same like that, 75.0.0. That's it. Same like that, we have to implement this RIP protocol here. Give enable, configure terminal. Now router RIP. Now we have to tell about this 25 network and 50 network. These two network, by saying here, this is going to advertise in the other routers. So network 25.0.0, network 50.0.0. Now let us see about this routing table. Control Z to come out from there. Now see, show IP route. Now see the difference. It was not knowing about this 25 network. Because of giving this RIP protocol, the router itself come to know about this 75 network here. So only we gave 25 and 50 network, and that advertised to this particular router R2. Now let us see about the routing table of R2. Control Z, show IP route. Previously, it was not knowing about this 25 network. After giving this RIP, it could learn about this 25 network. Okay. Now, let us try to ping from this system to this system. Ping 75.0.0.10. Yes. Now let us trace the route. See here. First, the gateway 25.0.0.1, and after that it could pass the data packet to 50.0.0.2, and after that it could transfer the data packet to 75.0.0.10. So this is the way we can configure a dynamic routing protocol using RIP. Thanks for watching. Please post your comment. Thank you so much.